Hey heroes, Jonathan here at Night Knowledge. Welcome to my Wildermyth series. I believe we're on episode 13 now. We have been trying to find the Tower of Locks. It's this place which will trap the Thrixel Queen because it doesn't seem like we can destroy it. We are taking our sweet time though, because although we know where it is, I like to uncover and free up all the areas. But you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to just have our team here. What I might do is we're going to get our team together and then split them up properly. So let's see. We're going to secure this location quickly with this group here. And there will be an invasion eventually. We got some spell thread. And let's go to here actually. Since we know where we're going. And our team's pretty strong. You know what? We'll take our time still. So we'll go here. This group is scouting. They finished scouting. Rook Field, huh? Yes. Why? Have you been here before? No, but Rookfield is where my mentor vanished. Eventol? You've spoken of him before, but you've never mentioned he vanished. Yeah, I was. I don't like thinking of it. The relationship meant a lot to me, and the end wasn't... I wish I hadn't ended it the way I did. Sounds painful. Eventol was an herbalist. He headed to Rookfield because rumors had come our way of a terrible illness that had taken hold here. The blue fever, people were calling it. Gorgonism? Yes, although we didn't know that then. We had no idea what it was back then. But that was Eventol for you. Healers and herbalists were needed, so off he went. I should have gone too, of course, but I didn't. We argued about it, if you want to know the truth. I figured we'd patch up things when we came back. And then he didn't. Oh, Elsie. Gorgons? No, actually. He was found out in the wilderness. He'd been attacked and partially eaten by a bear. I wish I didn't know that part. I wish I hadn't let him go alone, but there's nothing I can do about that now. High time we set up camp, don't you think? Later. The low clouds are like a sweltering blanket on a summer night. Elsie doesn't know what woke her, but anxiety hums in her bones. She can't possibly lie still. She has to walk. The plains opens up before her, but the oppressive clouds do not break. Some unseen need urges her forward. She was dreaming of Eventol, no surprise, after telling Squared that story. And it seems the most natural thing in the world to crest the hill and see him standing there. I could have sworn I must still be... No, Elsie, you're not dreaming. You're awake. You're real? How? Did you fake your own... Why would you? I am Eventol. And we are more than what Eventol was. Eventol was eaten by a bear. We are the bear. Now you shall join us. Okay, bear time. We can take on a ghost bear. Its limbs shimmer as it moves, hair like night clouds with the moon inside them. So defeat all or escape. Where are you going to escape to? So we either run past... I think we can defeat a bear. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to sentinel. Let's see. Bring it, bear. Or not. One shot. Yeah, that's right. Huh. You don't step up to a warrior like that. We are free. The bear is slain. You have freed us. We are free. It is over. The bear is slain. Now we can rest. Elsie? Thank you. It's really you this time, isn't it? For one last moment. Goodbye, Eventol. Goodbye. Okay, so let's just take a quick look at Elsie. You might notice she does look different. She is bear-touched. Elsie contains the soul of an old bear. She has bear tattoos, which increases her health by 1, as you can see from her eye. Pretty cool. Oh, okay. We'll build a station here. And what did we need? We needed, I think, hides. Okay. This group will do this. So that's completed. Now the question is, do we continue? We're gonna have this group finish off this, and maybe we'll send them straight to the Tower Flocks. Okay, so we're gonna salt cold water hole. Sometimes Vera would rise before the others and wander along an interesting creek or cliffside. It was better than sitting in a tent or tiptoeing around camp, trying to stay silent. And you could use the exercise too. There was no wind this particular morning, only the rustle of the occasional bird, which was why it was surprising to suddenly hear, "Ah, a hero!" Don't be humble now. You know how I could tell? You have the look of a hero. Very impressive. And that's half the battle, isn't it? Splendor that can crush hope at a glance. I do look pretty damn good. And the rarer, the more exclusive the splendor, the greater the impact, right? Which is why I'm willing to show you, and only you... Only you? Right, only you. Good. These... You stride in sporting one of these beauties, let me tell you, Deepest won't know what hit 'em. Only the finest. Squirrels were glorified rats before they came to me, and now, great publicity. The peacock? That was me too. What's a peacock? You'll know it when you see it. Go on, browse the featured items, see which paints the best picture of you. Wait. What do you want? I don't carry much money out here. I don't deal in common money, my friend. Finger-filthy grains of sand slipping through the world's hourglass? No indeed. I can't help but notice you have a particularly useless coin-shaped accessory, though. Perhaps you'd be willing to part with it. Useless? Wait, it's magic or something, isn't it? Nothing of the sort. It fits in some shrine slot somewhere. No, completely useless. Well, now I don't want to trade it. Okay, look. Let's cut the act. You want to know why I need that coin, and you don't? You want to hear the whole embarrassing story? Maybe. I'm in debt, okay? I'm in debt to some particular lostlings, and this debt must be paid in particular coinage. How did you manage to get into... Please don't make me tell you that part. I was young. I wasn't thinking with my head. I was thinking... It's not important. The important thing is that I've been stuck pulling this cart from here to the nether flare, trying to sell these things off so that I can be a free man by some time next eternity. Ever tried to sell a tale to an angry lostling? Please, there's got to be one of these things that sparks your interest? Let's see, shall we take the skunk tail, form and function, the fox tail's gorgeous, or a scorpion tail? Ooh, scorpion tail. Why be intimidating when you could be terrifying? You've got yourself a deal. I was hoping you'd pick that one. It completes your whole look. How's the fit? Whoa, I'm fine? Of course it is. I aim for nothing less. No assembly required, no instructions necessary. It comes with my customer satisfaction guarantee. What's the guarantee? No idea. Everyone's been so satisfied, I've never had to check. Smooth roads and sturdy wheels to you, my friend. And good luck with the deepests. And stay away from the lostlings. Time to fight? Okay. So let's just take a look at... Oh, there's a water spirit. Which... I don't like how it goes through fences, but whatever. That's something else. Vera. Let's take a look at Vera. She now has other abilities. Scorpioid. Scorpion tail. She can sting nearby enemies, applying poison on a stunt. Okay. Whatever. So who do we have? We have some melee guys. We got shooters here. Okay, Scald. Let's see. Where can you go? You can't move very far. Let's take out the fighter here. Vera, why don't you shoot this guy? Nice job. We'll have Buzzkill, the usual. What are we going to do? Cone of Fire. Killing both of them. Fantastic. And Halcyon, I'll have you run up here. And Brown Magic, we'll have you get by the door. Okay, so Brown Magic, why don't you open the door? That reveals more enemies. Okay, I'll have Scald. Scald has the ability to turn on Sentinel by just running. It should, if I remember properly. Yep. Okay, and Halcyon, why don't I get you come behind Scald and shoot some people? 86% chance, 75%. Well done, Halcyon. And let's see, can Vera shoot anyone? No, she can't shoot anyone. So what we'll do is we are going to Silk Step closer. Magic, or Brown, will... Let's see, can you interfuse with anything? You can interfuse with this cooking pot. And we will... Oh, that was it. Okay, never mind. Buzzkill can't do much, so she'll just get closer. And we'll discard. Scallop, here we go. 16 damage is incredible. Look at him go. Oh no, he's gonna kill everyone before we can get to the water spirit. Don't let that be it. Don't run so far. We're never gonna catch up to you. I don't think anyone can... No one can reach him except for Scald. Okay, fine. Water Spirit, be still. We're not gonna hurt you. Or are we? So we already have a water hammer. And we don't care about our tier 1 axe, so we'll just get the legacy point. Run free, Spirit of the Wild. Bree, bree. Victory. Oh, level up. Vera is now a Bluehorn warrior, or hunter, sorry. Quelling Moss. Vera has coated her weapons, applying poison. Ooh. Vera draws back, shooting the first enemy who enters threatened tile. I like that. Or Heroism. Oh, these are all amazing skills. I like how she has the tail, so we're going to give her lots of options to poison. Poison, poison. Oh, we also got Flames Queen's Doom, which is a tier 3 wand. And I don't think anyone needs it except for Brown Magic. So we'll just replace his Owl Sky Abolisher with that. It has more damage, more crit damage. Okay, cool. We'll take it. We also got a Storm Flint ring, which increases spell damage. Let's see, Buzzkill. I think I might give it to Buzzkill because... Let's see. What happened to Necro? Necro already has an Owl-wise ring. We're going to bring Buzzkill in the last mission, and she is always doing the Cone of Fire. Could also do it to Hunter too, but we'll do it to Buzzkill. There we go. Okay, so that's completed. The cultists get a little bit stronger. Now the question is, who are we going to send here? Okay, so let's clear it. I'm going to send, let's see, it's Necro, Halcyon, Buzzkill, Scald, and I think Squared, because that was the original team, right? That's the original team. Okay, so that's that. That's one team. The second team will go to Quistward Lands. The remaining people. So we got Vera, Hunter, Elsie, Brown Magic, and Kinson. Uh-oh. This pocket of wilderness has been considered too remote to matter on maps. Not to mention, it is exceedingly craggy. The mountains don't leave names, or don't have names. Thin fog stains the sunlight pink and leaves a faint taste of salt on licked lips. Squared follows what appears to be a slice made by snowmelt, narrow and twisting round the granite hips of these mute giants. It's a surprise to her when she climbs up again onto a wide left field. On the far side, a cliff, but before that, a light modeled tower. The teeth of old Kyor were scattered from its head, but once they comprised the most brilliant smile ever to beam back at the sun. Less extravagant than I hoped. I find it beautiful, but then it is one of the few new sights I have beheld in 100 years. Guess we should assemble here first before we try to get in? Yeah. Concern is just, if we believe the story, which we'd better at this point, then there's probably something already sealed inside. Have to be ready for that. So we're going to keep going, because I want my entire team there. I'm not going to have 3 people do it themselves. Okay, so these guys are ready though. So I'll have them do this. An ancient and immense grove soars at the heart of Quistward Lands. Great sequoias shoulder up to towering redwoods. Thick-grown cedars mob their knees. Didn't see its face, did you? How far we're tracking it? Think it'll lead us to the Godlands? They spotted it that morning. The apparition is familiar to them as only as a distant myth. Nearness now makes them believers. Think we can assume a kind of hierarchy here among the plants, beasts. Even the locals call him Lord Evergreen. Quietly, they move into the flowing fog. The earth holds its breath. Dampness heavies their eyelids, darkens their hair. Smears of silver shine on trunks, roots, and stones. They stumble and feel the path over rocks and wrecks, chasing the giant through its noise-barren world. Mist'll be completely opaque in a second. Oh, I think it's stopped. It has stopped. Think he's aware of us? Now it turns about, somehow finding space. High and mostly hidden in a haze, its face must hang above them. With bending bark sounds, creaky hips, folding legs, it gently lowers itself, fitting its bulk to a tract of treeless ground. Not being ultra expressive, is it? They're caught in its eyeless gaze, and a silence that grows and twists, grotesquely long. It could crush them. That fact is certain as the soil. Stomachs harden, innards clench, muscles coil. Okay, so do we attempt to communicate? Well, Brown gives away his heart. Let's try that. It comes to him in a rush of knowing, the way a long-faded memory sometimes surges into focus. Standing within the forest lord's foggy silence, Brown knows. Quick, but with the weight of a thing considered all his life, the resolve sets in him. His whispered words barely moved the mist, forcelessly yielded. No one knows my heart is pine, it's soft and markable tender. I keep it hidden and hard covered, but I'd give it to you, I really would. Brown, you alright? You're getting pretty close to it. It's okay. The mist thickens around them all, spirals tight as white spooling yarn. Wood smells and the bright tang of sap surround them. Then the white air fades. The giant rises on groaning legs and commences its long march away. Brown, there's a... Yeah, what exactly... Oh, my voice. Brown's voice resounds, newly rich, a warm swirl of melodious wind to wrap lonesome firs. What? You never promised your mortal soul to a big tree you especially liked? Come on, let's go. Calm quiet accompanies them worldward. For some reason, Brown seems fine. Better than fine. Years won't touch him. I hear Thrixel. So now we gotta see what happened to Brown. Let's see. Oh, there's a fire spirit. Anyone want an upgraded weapon? Let's see. Hunter can't use it. Kinson can't use it. Vera probably can't. I guess you can upgrade your thing. But let's take a look at Brown first. Did something happen to you? You are Mistfall. Brown can draw upon the magic of the Forest Lord's cloak to vanish from sight in a silver haze. Once per combat, becomes hidden. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. So who are we going to have open the door? Hunter, open the door, please. Open the door, free action. Look at all the enemies waiting for us. Cone of fire. No way to hit them all, so we won't do anything. Vera, why don't you go here? And why don't you... We can do a few things. We can throw a flask to apply poison. That's not really too important. We can shoot for 7 damage, or we can sting. Let's try our new sting. I can't hit that guy. Fine. Okay. Brown, what can you do? Oh, there's a nightmare. Let us interfuse with something. A workbench, a hole. A workbench. 5 range. I wonder if he'll be able to do it. Interfuse with that. Let's do barrage. Yes. Here, we're gonna... Can we hit the... No, we can't hit the fire spirit. There we go. That killed that guy. Elsie, take out the bard. Kinson, run up to the fire spirits. Actually, I should have left it for Brown, but it's okay. Fire spirit, be still. We're not going to hurt you. And we just get a legacy point because he has no weapons to use. Run free, spirit of the wild. Okay, and Hunter, why don't you silk step? Nightmare time. Oh, they're going to interfuse with everything. Okay, Elsie will move closer and she'll hit this guy. 10 damage. Wow. Okay. And, oh, she can attack again. So let's hit this guy. So one nightmare is entirely destroyed. I'm going to move Kinson all the way up. He has a lot of armor, so that's okay. Hunter, I'm going to have you come around. And you know Hunter, he's going to do Cone of Fire later on. Vera, let's see if we can have you shoot something special with your area. Huh, okay. Can I do Quelling Moss on these guys? Okay. There's the Quelling Moss, so now they're poisoned. Very nice. And Brown, can you interfuse with something over here? Let's see. Nope. We'll interfuse with the bones, and we'll do Bone Lance, and hopefully we'll hit this guy. Okay. So I think that's it. Yep. Taking damage. Oh, so even though they split, they're still poisoned. That's pretty cool. His armor's getting shredded. Okay, Kinson, show us what you got. Can you frenzy? A random enemy within range. Oh, that's pretty good. This might work. Oh, this is a great ability. It's great when you have lots of enemies close. Okay, Kinson, move up. Hunter. Now let's open the door. And let's Cone of Fire it. Okay, I think Brown Magic will move you closer. Can I have you interfuse with one of the fires, please? And we'll Fire Leash onto this guy. Well done, 12 damage. That was a crit, by the way. I'll have Elsie come in and take out this last guy. And that was the last enemy, I think. Nope. There's still more. Is there a door that... Nope, there's no door. So, she'll have to come here. She's by herself. I don't like that. Oh, look at all the enemies here. Let's see. Sting has a range of... nothing. Okay. Quelling Mosk. Can't throw it very far either. We'll Silk Step into the room. Oh, there's a bad guy there too. Oh. Okay, so we are going to, with Vera... Let's see. Can I throw the Quelling Moss back into this room? Yeah, I can. There we go. You guys are poisoned. I'll move Brown a little closer. And I'll wait. Oh, actually, I'll hide him. And we'll wait. And now, let's see, Hunter. We'll go here. And now he'll go back into Silk Step. Elsie, I'll have you rush up. And Kinson, I'll have you rush up too. Enemy's turn. They're getting poisoned. Uh-oh, they're gonna go right on top of us. Not cool, buddy. Let's see, let's sting this guy. That's not the strongest attack, which I don't really like. Can we harvest? 6 to 8 magic damage, and this guy has no magic resist. Let's do it. Man, this guy's strong. Okay. Kinson, finish him off. There we go. Move Kinson up. And he'll do Wolf Claw on this guy. Hunter, let's see if we can move Hunter up. And we will do a Cone of Fire. One shot. Victory. Okay, we got the Fox Quartz knee pad, which gives us armor. Let's see. Kinson? Ooh, that's a lot of armor. Vera. Let's see. Elsie? We'll give it to Hunter. You got some knee pads, which you can't really see. We got a Sun Cedar Scarf, which gives us higher chance to crit. Let's see, maybe Halcyon can use it? Or Buzzkill? Oh, that's a high chance. Scald. Let's give it to Scald. Aren't you classy with your scarf? Calamities. Okay. So we are going to secure this location here. And I think we're going to end... Oh, there's something right here. Geometry of Magic. So, let's see. Opportunity. Hunter thinks Kinson... Okay. Things in Clover Pass are drunk or sleeping. The last greasy lights wobble in quiet windows. At least, mostly quiet. That woman's a mess. The merry stumbler scrapes along the back alley. Fragments of foamy song follows after, fading in the early dew. The night doesn't slosh so easily in every belly. You look like you're about to go belly up in the whiskey pond. None of your business. I bet I know what it is. I don't even know what it is. You're sluggish because you're a slug. Exercise is the key. Have to get your blood going, your lungs pumping. It really does your body and mind some good. Helps you refocus your goals. I don't care what works for what? What's that face for? Because I just had the perfect idea. There's this mystical order. They live out in seclusion. They're all about training the body to unshackle the mind. I'm sure they'd teach us one or two tricks, or at least give us a quiet meal. Let's do it. Sure, the three of them will go. So we're actually going to end the video right here. Thank you very much for joining me today. Check out the rest of my channel for other videos on Wildermyth, video games, board games, and other fun things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.